You know that feeling when you copy paste the same code 10 times? That's a better way, loops. And once you learn loops, you will wonder how you ever coded without them. In the next 25 minutes, you will master loops and build a game. Let's stop repeating yourself. A for loop repeats code for each item in a sequence. Here's a simplest example. For I in range of 5, print I. What will be the result for this? Let's see. Okay, let me break this down. For the keyword I, a variable name, you can call it anything. In range of 5 creates numbers 0 through 4. Okay, this says colon means here's the code to repeat. The intended code runs 5 times with I being 0, then 1, then 2, then 3 and 4. You can loop through a list too. For example, say fruits equal to kind of apple, banana, orange. Okay, for fruit in fruits, let me give the clear cut of the output. I like all the fruits actually, so I am doing this. So what will be the output? I like apple, I like banana, I like orange. Here you don't have to copy paste the code each time. See, for each item in the list, it runs the code. Fruit becomes each item in turn. You can loop through a string too, right? Let me show you. Name equal to same Alex, which we have used before for episodes. For letter in name, print that letter. This is for string. Gonna run. You can see each character gets printed separately. Range is super useful. It actually generates numbers. Range function, it literally helped me a lot in the projects. So I'll give you some example I know as of now. Range of 5, 0 to 4. For I in range of 5, this one we already saw, but I'm gonna do one thing, that is I'm gonna guess the output 0, 3 and 4, right? Okay, here range of 1 comma 6. For I in range of 1 comma 6, print I. Here what will be the output? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? This is kind of, I can add it, numbers 1 to 5, which is start, stop. Okay, I can get this from this command, I guess. Okay, next one is range of, let's use 3 parameters, which is range of 0 comma 10 comma and even number I can have, which defines range at start at 0, stop before 10 and step by 2. For I in range 0 comma 10 comma 2, I can say print I. What will be the output here? Okay, let me guess it. 0, yes, 2, yes, 4, yes, 6 and 8 and 10. Will the 10 will come? No. Okay, let's do something different, which is I can do the count backwards, which is for I in range of 10 comma 0 comma minus 1, print I. Here I am guessing from 10 to 1, which is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. 0 won't come, right? While loops repeat as long as condition is true. This is for the example we have shown is for range with in for loop. Range is your friend, actually use it all the time, but for while loop it actually repeats as long as a condition is true. Shall we see some example of while loop? Yes, we can. Count equal to 0. What example you can say? While count is less than 5, you can print the count, okay, and I'm going to increment with 1. So what will be the output? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Important you have to remember is like to note here between for loop and while loop, you must change the condition inside the loop or it runs forever in while loop. That's an infinite loop and it's really bad. Remember that. Actually, I came to one thought, like when to use while, when to use for. Use for when you know how many times to loop. I'll repeat. Use for when you know how many times to loop, and use while when you loop until a condition changes. Okay, use while when you loop until a condition changes. For example, keep asking until user says yes. Let's do some example in while loop, okay, which is answer is empty. While answer is not equal to yes, for now I am not doing the lower handling and all here. Answer equal to, do you want to continue? Give yes or no. Okay, and I'm gonna print you set the answer what you said. Okay, and after finishing it I'm gonna print great, let's continue. Okay, I'm gonna print this. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna do it. Do you want to continue? Yes. You said yes. Let's continue. Okay, what if I give any other thing other than yes, like no? It will ask again no, it will ask again no. Okay, until you give yes, this will keep asking you, do you want to continue, do you want to continue. Perfect use of while, right? So I'm going to do it. Okay, sometimes you want to exit a loop early, that's called break. Let's go for some example in for loop, because I got bored in while loop actually. For I in range 10, I am gonna tell if it's equal to 5, break. If it's not, print I. Okay, into it. See what is happening. It stopped at 5. Okay, break exits the loop immediately whenever condition is true what you have given inside the while loop. Let's go the next one, which is continue. Continue actually skips to the next iteration. For example, here with the same example I can give you, I am replacing the break to continue, right? If I try to run this, what is happening? See, it actually skipped 5 but kept going. Continue skips the rest of the current iteration. Okay, now I think you will get to know the difference between using continue and break. Okay, let's do another one, another task, which is nested loops. I'm gonna you can put loops inside loops actually, that's it. I'm gonna give one example. Okay, for j in range of 3, 4, print f I equals I, j equals j. Okay, what is happening? What is this? For each value of I, j actually goes through all its value, right? This is useful for grids like tables, etc. Example, like for multiplication table also you can use this. I'm gonna do that here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another parameters 1 comma 6, okay, and I'm gonna add a multiplication which is I into j, and I'm gonna print, okay, this will be right, and this one I don't need, it will be pretty not clear. So result, and I'm gonna give one space of line, okay, I'm gonna print one line to differentiate multiplication table clearly, and Python, and here you can see the output. It will show the formatted table, right? Beautiful, right? It's nested loops are really powerful. Okay, we'll do one thing now. Okay, let's do one task for this episode. Let's build a number guessing game. Okay, I'm gonna use one library called random. Okay, print, to be clear, number guessing game. Okay, print I am thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Okay, what we can do, I will give one line so that it will be clear to let you and me understand what I'm doing. I'm going to add some comments to be clear. Comments will be really helpful all the time, because if someone reads your code, they have to know what to have done. I'm going to give one secret number from the package I'm using. It is library and of int, which is I can give from 1 to 100, and guesses how much I have in the initial stage. I will be having 0. Max I'm gonna give as this one. You can also give from the input, get from the input, but for now I'm giving hard coding value. Okay, you have this much guesses. Good luck, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna give one line, and this is the main task, which is game loop. Okay, while guesses less than max guesses, I'm gonna get the guess. Okay, guess equal to input. This is actually int, right? So int of input, formatting one, guess, gonna give something like guesses plus 1. Okay, what is okay? To be clear, guesses plus actually 1. Okay, clear? Yeah. Next step is I'm going to check the guess, which is I'm going to use the conditions. Guess equal to secret number, which is congratulations. If it's same, congratulations, buddy, you guessed it in how many guesses I have to give, which will give some optimistic way of okay, this much try I have gone. But still I want to make the user feel little, kind of hope, you can say. But hope won't work all the time. But else if guess less than secret number, print, actually here too low, try again, else, sorry, no chance. Another way of giving it is too high, try again. I think it will be pretty much useful for them, and I'm gonna show remaining guesses to make them feel, kind of urgent or some kind of fasting in guesses. So I'm going to give them the remaining one, and also I'm going to validate it. So stop, print, oh, I missed semicolon here. Okay, F came over, right? This is actually, we have to think both positive and negative. Even when the user fail to guess the number, we have to tell them, sorry buddy, the game is over. So I am doing it in a clear way. Okay, what is left actually? Okay, if they ran out of guesses, what I'm gonna do, if guess is greater than equal to max, and also guess not equal to secret number, print, actually I have made a mistake. This one have to have here, right? So here what I'm going to give is, you have this many talking, I have forgot what I'm coding, seriously buddy. You have remaining of cases left, right? Would it be good? Yes, I think so. Okay, print, to be clear, print, anyway I have to thanks that user for trusting my game and spending some time, so thanks for playing. Okay, now run it, play the game, see how the loop keeps asking until you guess or run out of tries. This combines everything actually, variable which is secret number and guesses, if else checking the guess, right? While loop, it's actually keep playing, that way it is playing the major role. Break is for exit when guessed, right? And random numbers is you will get from secret number. This is real programming buddy. You are building games now, we have started at last. My way of finishing the episode is like common mistakes I used to do when I was started coding as a beginner. Common mistakes, I have some list. Mistake 1, it's like infinite loops. When you count equal to, I'll do that, count equal to 0 while count is less than, let's say 5, and I'm just printing the count, but I'm not incrementing the count. I forgot to increment the count. This is the first mistake. We will be forgetting to increment the count, and the infinite loop will be happening, right? Mistake number 2, always we used to follow the wrong indentation sometimes. Mistake 2 is kind of like, for I in range, what we have used before is like range 5, what I can do is I'll be printing here, right? Printing I here, which is wrong. Here it's not intended. loop body must be indented, right? Mistake number 3 is like, let's do here itself. I'm doing 5 to 1. What is this? This does nothing. Start is actually greater than stop. It has to be less than stop. This is here. What is happening is start is greater than stop. Is it not correct? Make sure that start is less than stop, unless using negative step, right? We have tried before, which is count, decrementing kind of thing, which involves 3 parameters. Make sure start is less than stop unless using negative step. Note that. That's loop. Okay, that's loop. You can now repeat code efficiently. This is huge, I know, but you will be getting interest when you started practicing every day or while building some interesting project. Next episode we are learning functions. Your code will become reusable and organized. We will build a calculator there. I am planning to do that. It's going to be awesome. Life, it will get, life get more interesting when you love doing the things. After you started doing coding, you will love it, and before that also you have to love, and after doing you will be having more interest and more. I know I will be kind of elaborating things which is sometimes gonna work, sometimes not gonna work. Okay, but let's try, let's do coding. Like if this helped, subscribe for the full series, comment below what is the highest number of cases you needed for finishing that game we have built. I want to see your scores actually. See you next time. Keep building, keep coding.